You, um, I was just listening to Sirius satellite radio. Specifically, I was listening to their channel that plays. It's called Turbo, and it plays all new metal from the late '90s and early 2000s. So I was just listening to Stained and Seven Dust. So, so let's talk about Morbid Angel. Uh, let's do the Morbid Angel ranking. Um, I will say, with this list that I'm using, it comes, it's pre-made, these ranking lists. So it's already got the albums down here. Um, and they've put in everything. They've put in remix albums. They've put in a recent live like EP. I'm not going to bother including them, and I don't know what this is. They've got it in between Covenant and Blessed Are the Sick. I don't know what it is. I can't find anything on the archives, and I can't. It's too small. I can't see what the actual title is. I think it's remixes. I think it's one of the recent remix albums, maybe of Elude. I'm not sure, but I'm not going to bother with that. I'm sticking to the full length albums. And yeah, let's do that. I'll see. What else do I need to say? Hold on. My name's Dom. This thing on my head is what I type with. Um, Email me or not. Or no, send me reaction requests because I do reactions as well. It's $1. Send me a reaction. I'll react to anything you want me to react to. So do that. And visit my website, rrincorporated.blogspot.com. Um, it's where I talk about horror and metal. And isn't that it? Okay, I think I've said all the things I'm supposed to say. So now we can get on with it and rank some Morbid Angel albums. Sorry for the ads on this website. I don't know what other ranking website are people using when they do videos, uh, ranking tier list videos, because I don't see ads on their videos, and I don't know how they're getting around that. But anyway, we'll start with Abominations of Desolation, and we're gonna get controversial right off the bat. Um, Not really a huge fan. Um, and I'm gonna go ahead and rank altars as well. We're gonna put them both in C. And before you click off of the video and disgust, I totally respect these records. I totally get why they're important. I totally get why they're favorites for a lot of people. Um, I didn't grow up listening to this stuff. This was not my first. Altars was not my first Morbid Angel album. It wasn't my second or even my third. So I don't have any nostalgia connected to it. I mean, I like it. I don't dislike it for crying out loud, but I don't know. I feel the same way about Abominations. Uh, my opinion is exactly the same. I totally get why it's important, but do I listen to it much? No. I don't listen to either one of those albums. So yeah, sorry. But hey, it's my list. Blessed Are the Sick. I do totally dig Blessed Are the Sick. I'm gonna go with A tier. Um, of all of their albums, this one, a lot of them have filler tracks and instrumental passages and pieces. Of all of them, this one has the best ones, in my opinion. I totally dig the little instrumental parts, and of course the songs. Day of Suffering rips. Thy Kingdom Come. The whole album rips. I totally dig it. I dig the vocal style. Although, David Vincent's voice was beginning to change. even here, it sounds different than on Altars. And then we go to Covenant, it sounds different still. And I like Covenant, I don't love Covenant. I love certain songs on Covenant. I love Pain Divine. It's probably my favorite. And of course, I love God of Emptiness. And I love the video for God of Emptiness. But yeah, I'm going to say B for Covenant. It's not a very consistent record, in my opinion. And something about the production. I don't know what it is. But yeah, you're beginning to see how this list is going to shake out. Why I consider the list to be somewhat controversial. Because we're getting to Domination. Domination's my favorite. It was my first Morbid Angel album. I mean, every song sounds completely different from one another. The first, like, 5 tracks are perfection. You know, nothing to fear, man. Deep in your hearts, you have nothing but fear. I think I said to fear, but fear. Nothing but fear. Great song. I mean, man. Dominate. I love, of course, Where the Slime Lives. Inquisition. Burn With Me. This is just a great, great album. And it's probably the most melodic Morbid Angel album. I don't know if that was Eric Rutan's influence or if Trey was just writing more melodic stuff, but the solos are incredible. All of the lead work is great on Domination. I just totally love Domination. I love the album cover. Love it. That's my number one. And I do prefer David Vincent's vocal style on Domination. Um, Entangled in Chaos. I don't listen to a lot of live albums. I have listened to this. I mean, I do like it. I've heard it. Yeah, I don't really go to it that often, though. I don't know anyone who does. I don't know. I figure if you can say this is one of the best live albums of all time, I think you're probably just saying that to seem cool or something. It's okay. It's nothing classic. It's gonna go in the B tier. Formulas. At first, I really didn't like Formulas. When I first heard it, it just didn't, I don't know, it didn't hit my ear the way I wanted. But now I really, really like it. I love it, in fact. Invocation of the Continual One is a great song. It's probably my favorite on the album. Prayer of Hatred. This is going to the A tier. It's fantastic. And I love Steve Tucker's vocals. Steve Tucker's vocals are consistent. Again, he sounds good on the boring Morbid Angel albums. He sounds good. Um, what's next? Gateways. Gateways to Annihilation is my second favorite Morbid Angel album. I like the slow, groovy stuff that they've done. Like Nothing Is Not off of Formulas. I love that song. But yeah, Gateways to Annihilation is awesome. Just awesome. Again, the solos are more melodic. I like the production. It does get triggery. I mean, I get the complaints about, the triggered sound of the drums, the feet. But, having said that, I think it's just a phenomenal, heavy as hell album. Totally love Gateways to Annihilation. Heretic, I just revisited last night. It's not bad. When this came out, man, everyone hated it. But it's not bad. I mean, in light of recent Morbid Angel albums, it's got some good stuff on it. Enshrined in Grace, Cleansed in Pestilence. Really, really cool songs. Beneath the Hollow is cool. It's not. It's not gonna bowl you over. It's not awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm gonna put it in the B tier though. Am I really gonna put it above Altars? I've explained that though. I've explained why I'm not crazy about. I'm not ranking this in terms of, how important and influential was the album. Just, how much do I like it? How much do I listen to it? And I've listened to Heretic more than I've listened to Altars. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Um, then Elude. Um, you may have been introduced to me through J Dog's channel, Justin from Hell's Headbangers. He recently did an interview, an epic interview with Seth from Severe Torture and Centurion and other bands. And he's the only person I've seen who apparently shares my opinion that whatever the title Elude is not the worst Morbid Angel album. It's not the best. It's not anywhere near my favorite. But I don't think it's the death metal songs that exist are solid. Existo Vulgor, that's a really good song. But the industrial, the weird stuff, it is weird, but it's not boring. It's not bland. Um, Kingdoms of Disdain, to me, is bland. It's boring, dry. Ugh. Steve Tucker sounds fine, again, but the songs just aren't there. I mean, the solos go in one ear and right out the other. It's just a boring album. Elude isn't boring, so I'm gonna put Kingdoms on the bottom in D. Um, or F. I could go with F if I don't know. We'll keep it in D. I think that's let's see. Domination, Gateways. I might put Formulas ahead of Blessed or the Sick. Da, 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 da. Yeah, Covenant within. Da, da, da. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we have done it. And like I said, the other stuff is either remixes or more live stuff that I don't listen to. So, all right, there we go. I've just ranked every Morbid Angel album. What other bands should I do? I mean, it's got to be a band where I've heard all their stuff and have an opinion. But let me know. Give me some ideas. And yeah, thanks for watching. Don't you dare like or subscribe. Why on God's earth would you do that? And I will see you later.